We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Alright. I don't know why I was drawn to use these cards for y'all, but we're going to see. Got these true crime deck mixed in here. We're going to see. Now, baby, bottom of the deck, we got keeping tabs. So, somebody got their eye on you, as always. It say someone is keeping a close eye on your actions. So, somebody is watching you. Okay? Okay. And when I split the deck, somebody is watching you with double standards. Somebody is watching you feeling like it's okay when certain people take certain actions, but they just don't want you to take certain action. Okay? Yeah, all right. So, first card out, we got lies. Lies. Everything is being thrown up in the air. Look. You see the confetti? It's a whole lot of lies, a whole lot of deception, a whole lot of trickery going on. This may be something that somebody tried to manifest, something they tried to use in order to manifest some type of control. You know what I mean? Do you want to see a magic trick again with these double standards? So again, somebody lied because they don't want you to do something. We got doubt surface. So see, somebody lied about their trust in you starting to waver. Yeah, what it is they noticed that you were starting to uncover what it is that they was doing. Look, new perspective. That's what I'm saying. Somebody probably about to help you see things differently, though, about these lies. What somebody is saying, what false narrative they got going. Does it really matter? Okay, so we got water here. And see, with this water, it's really making me feel like somebody's intuition, somebody's emotions. Something is a lot more deeper than what somebody tried to make it seem like, okay? With this gift energy, Pisces, your intuition may very well be one of your gifts. You may be very psychic. I'm hearing something about clairvoyant. Okay, so you might have a few of the clairs. Okay? And we got breaking news here. It seems like you had some type of epiphany, some type of realizations or something like that. Yeah, what you realizing that your intuition is speaking to you, or these different gifts are activated in you again. It's something about you changing your perspective. This surprise revelation is changing your perspective. So it's making me feel like once where individuals was able to get over on you and present themselves as being a certain type of way, you now are able to view them with a different sight, on a different level, depthness. Look, we have caregiver here. And see, it's something where individuals wanted to manipulate you so that you would take care of them. You would support them in some way, shape, or form. We got ulterior motives here. See, yeah. There's something about somebody getting close to you with hidden intentions. Ego check. And now they happen to check their ego. You may have even had to check your ego. You know? Figure out exactly what it is that's going on. Get out your own way. Actually pay attention to what is being said to you. Right. See, we got desert here. A situation is very dry. Very dry. Something is being exposed as well, too. Out in the open. I'm even getting deserted energy, like left behind. Out in the open. And that's what somebody's ulterior motives was for you. Breaking news. Water. Your intuition let you know that they were starting to, yeah, you was starting to see these lies. Starting to feel these lies that somebody was holding back. They wouldn't being fully open. What's going on with this? What is these lies about? Lying about what? We got egotism and couple. So it's something about somebody being very egotistical when it comes to like a couple. working together, mutual agreements. Somebody was very arrogant. It's something about them lying about the way that they presented as well too, right? And with this trusting you starting to waver again, it's yeah, these people tweaking. What's going on with this egotistical couple? We got authentic self. So baby, you got people that's feeling a certain type of way, a couple specific. Because you being your authentic self. It's something about the way that you're presenting, the things that you're saying, the things that you know. Look, playing both sides. Okay? Egotism, couple, playing both sides. Somebody is trying to appease everybody. Okay? So that's this inner knowing. Yeah, and we got rumor has it here when I split the deck. Exposure. So it's something about public matters can be exposed about how somebody was playing both sides. And with this spill of beans in the reverse, there's something about somebody still hiding information when it comes to, again, these ulterior motives, why they was trying to get close to somebody. Somebody is still not telling something. Look, path unknown, because they unsure about how a situation is going to go if they give the information that they have. Look, we got a love triangle here. So somebody is not telling you something about a love triangle. Some type of hidden emotional entanglement that they had. That's what they being exposed for. That's what's being left out in the open. The fact that somebody has some type of emotional entanglement that they didn't speak about. And now something is getting exposed in the public about how they play both sides when it came to this couple. Operating out of egotism. I'll do you one better and tell you that this may have been something where it's like a couple had a mutual friend. You know both these people is what it is. That's why they feel a certain type of way. Look, we got fraud here. See, some type of fraudulent activity. Somebody was fake. They was fucking fake. And that's why they is doubting the surface, because they know that they getting ready to be exposed, right? They lied about operating in their ego because they didn't know how a situation was going to go for them. Something was uncertain, yet it was hopeful. Yeah, and now we got grandparents here. An older couple. Somebody was unsure if you was going to be around for longevity. We got an unexpected revelation. Meeting. Pushing boundaries. Shared experience. Okay. So somebody shared some type of experiences when it came to somebody pushing their boundaries, when it came to them meeting with somebody, some type of meeting, some type of group setting. And then they had some type of unexpected revelation. Again, yeah, about something that was not being said. Okay. So when it comes to this couple and the shared experiences, both these people, it's something about them doubting you, having some type of doubt when it comes to the trust within you. It's something about them, again, being unsure of the direction that you guys were going. So they decided to operate within their ego and tell lies. See, it's something about somebody testing your limits when it comes to them playing both sides and your intuition. Somebody wanted to know if you would be able to read through them, if you would be able to know what they were doing, if you would be able to dissect what's going on. Breaking news, public exposure about this meeting. Yeah, whatever these public matters is when it came to this pushing these boundaries. I'm telling you, people grouped together to do this shit, and now they as being exposed as a unit. Which was unexpected because, again, they didn't tell something. Somebody didn't tell a situation. They didn't spill the beans when it came to this ulterior motive. Look, it's something about a power supply. They needed you. They needed you involved. Needed your energy. Look, imprisonment in the reverse, right? They wasn't able to imprison you, though. Which is why whatever it is that they had going on is being exposed. Yeah. Somebody may have wanted you to feel trapped, like within yourself. Lack clarity, baby. Don't know whether you going or coming. And you know goddamn well where you at. You say, bitch, I'm here. It's something about like your perspective changing since you realizing, you know what I mean, that again, it was a group effort when it came to this. Yeah. It's something where you thought that you knew somebody and they was testing your limits. Support circle. Right. It's something about you thinking that somebody truly like cared for you or supported you. But it's like, again, with the competition, the really, again, keeping close eyes on you, keeping tabs on you, watching your actions. Why was they watching? We got family ties here. So it's something about somebody's family dynamic influencing the relationship. Somebody's family members may have told them that they was uncertain about you or something like that. People that they considered to be family may have said something about you being egotistical or being arrogant or something like that. Again, it was some type of lies now. Either way it go, this person started to doubt you because of this. When it comes to this couple, somebody done been with somebody where a situation started off like how it started off with you or something. It's something where somebody was more seasoned in the situation than what you may have been. Look, aliens, right? You may have been more foreign to a situation than somebody else. You was on the outside of things. There's certain things that you was unaware of that you didn't know. Right? Look, unfiltered truth. That's giving like the Ace of Swords here. See, when it comes to these family ties, somebody gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you something about this shared experience with this couple shit. How somebody actually operate. Look, and you got cold shoulder. It's something about you deliberately putting distance between you and the individual because you finding out, again, that they was trying you. Intentionally trying you just to see how you respond. And see, the thing is, you didn't respond accordingly because you had love for an individual. But it's something about the gloves being off now. Yeah. Unfiltered truth about this hidden truth. Things that you were unsure of or things that you know what I mean? It's something about you not being fully aware of all the things that was done when it came to somebody's pushing your boundaries and playing both sides. Trying to play on your dome, on your intuition. Again, with this power supply. Somebody felt very powerful. Trying to put you in a confusing state. Look, a facade of concern. Faking, acting like they concerned about what you got going on. Somebody was pretending like they was being sincere. So even with this meeting, again, that's what somebody is still doing. They're playing both sides. Somebody was pretending to be sincere on both ends, and they was fake as fuck. Somebody meeting up about whatever it is that's coming out in this public, this breaking news. Right. And we got an homicide energy. Somebody want to commit a crime. This may have something to do with somebody committing a crime, some type of organized crime. When it came to getting somebody up out of here doing something to somebody, what's going on with this? We got release expectations in the reverse. So somebody is pretending to be concerned just to make sure that you hold on to the way that you see something. It's like they don't want you to expect, you know what I mean, anything outside of what you already got going on. And again, you realizing that somebody is not telling you something. They hiding something. Look, karmic lessons. There are karmic lessons in relationships that need to be learned. Yeah. Something about you learning about trusting people. You learning about these different masks. You learning about, you know, listening to yourself. Your intuition. Right. See? Inner conflict. You're not in prison, though, when it comes to this inner conflict of this love triangle. You already done abandoned something. You just left it like it's dry. You have no more emotion for a situation. So somebody was trying to create some type of inner conflict, though, in order to get you to release your expectations when it came to this facade of concern. Knowing that when it came to this hidden truth, you were speaking the unfiltered truth about this family ties. They weren't able to get you to change it, though. You already know what you was talking about. Look, devil, right? It's something with some type of toxicity, some type of demonic shit. some type of lustful energy. These folks is very much trapped in their shadow self. And they say, are you being excluded from your inner circle? Yeah, because you nothing like these bitches. This ain't even your circle. This actually is some square shit. What's going on with this? We got hidden agenda. Okay, so it's something about a hidden agenda when it came to these family ties. What's this hidden agenda? Oh, homicide. Somebody wanted to get a person out of here. And I'm not sure if it's about some type of life insurance or some life insurance money or something like that. Yeah, see, look, fraud. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is speaking the unfiltered truth about some type of fraud. The hidden agenda, oh, damn, that's a dating. It looked just like that fraud. I don't know why I was so hell-bent on fraud. So it was a hidden agenda on why somebody was dating somebody. This new love interest or something like that. Again, somebody has some type of hidden motives, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that it was fucking fraud. It was some fraudulent activity. Somebody was scamming. Because yeah, that do say dating, but yeah, no. Hidden truth about this facade of concern. Hotel, motel, holiday, yeah, somebody was sneaking and creeping with somebody, and then coming and trying to, you know what I mean, smile in your face and shit like that. And then get insecure or get funny because you can feel that they on some bullshit. Give me more with this dating energy. Right, look, keeping tabs. The hidden truth is they was watching your actions. Somebody may have made it seem like they was dating, but they was watching your actions or something like that as well too. Somebody was making it seem like they was single, like they was out here mixing and mingling, but they actually was connected to somebody, and they was watching you for that somebody or something like that. Watching, yeah, what's going on? Hotel, again, what's keeping tabs on what? What's the actions? What they keeping tabs on, Spirit? We got clearing the air about this facade of concern. So it's something about the truth that you know about them being fake. They want to know if you able to figure out whatever these misunderstandings is, this communication, the shit that they was hiding from you when it comes to this meeting up. We got perversion. See, yeah, again with that watching, somebody sneaky as fuck. It's like a sneak attack somebody is planning, some type of ambush energy. Okay, so clearing the air about what? We got aliens. This foreign energy, whatever this outside energy is that you won't let go of when it comes to your expectations. Family energy. Somebody want to say, oh, we family, or oh, we supposed to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah. What's going on with this alien? We got boat. Inner conflict. It's something where somebody feels like they're just drifting. They're just lingering. Somebody want a person to be on the surface level when it comes to their intuition. To just go with the, be very surface level again when it comes to this inner conflict. Again, drifting apart energy. Somebody wants you to be involved because without you, this connection is weakening. It's like they're useless. They're useless. What's going on with this hidden agenda? We got pretending to be fine in the reverse, and adventure awaits. See, somebody is no longer able to pretend to be fine with this hidden agenda. They can't hide it no more. It's something where somebody feels completely vulnerable. Like, yeah, it's again, all over their face. And with this adventure awaits energy, with this dating, it's something about, you know what I mean? A situation being unpredictable. Yeah, it's something type of anticipation is what I'm getting as well, too, right? We got joint evolution. What's going on with this? Overthinking. Okay. So it's something about, you know what I mean? Again, some type of adventure. Hold on to your bootstraps type energy where somebody is overthinking. Their thoughts and their emotions get intertwined. That's why they keeping tabs on you with this hidden motives, pushing your boundaries and playing both sides. We got assassination. Again, with the wanting to take somebody out. Look, spreading positivity. Spreading positivity is something about like your energy, your influence that got somebody overthinking, baby. Yeah, they already know, like, they're not sure what to expect. And again, they can't even pretend to be fine no more. Look, hidden. Something is foreign. Somebody can't get as deep as you is what it is. Again, they can only skim the surface, right? See, we got mind control here. Something is stuck on somebody's mind. Somebody feels like they being controlled by some type of outside energy. Where they can't gain clarity. And what they is having revelations about, they not saying nothing about. It's, give me more with this mind control. Look, life insurance, I told you. It's somewhere somebody is some fraudulent shit. What's going on with this mind control? What's this mind control about? We got intuition. I told you. When it comes to your intuition, baby, somebody wants you to only be able to stay surface level. They don't want you to be able to get deep, know the ins and outs, know why, know how to protect yourself, know what your intuition is altogether. But it is what it is. Somebody is definitely trying to view you from a spiritual level too, in order to do some type of projecting when it comes to this mind control. But it's something about you continuously spreading this positive energy, and you got somebody stuck in their head, I'm telling you. They're not as powerful as they thought they was with this dumb shit. We got a female here when I split the deck. Look, devil in the reverse. You're not bound. You're not bound. You're not toxic. You don't have addictions. No restrictions. You don't have an entity attachment. You ain't got none of that shit going on. And that's why somebody is not able to pretend like they okay. Look, protective shell, right? It's something about somebody hiding the way that they feel, because they feel like they protecting themselves, but they not, right? Family energy. It's something with you being in harmony with this family. It speaks of bloodline energy as well, too. It's something about the possibilities. You have possibilities when it comes to this dating, and that's the unfiltered truth. Yeah. This shared experience of this couple, again, that's with them. That's what they choose to do. It's like somebody bit the hand that feed them. It's like they kicked their own self in the ass, and now you protecting your heart. You know what I mean? You're no longer vulnerable. You're no longer open. Right? Look, love. See, somebody is overthinking when it comes to this love. Somebody really want to be in your business when it comes to your relationship, your heart. They don't understand it. It's because they fucking sour-souled. And see, somebody even tried to test your limits. Tried to apply pressure. See how much, you know what I mean, you could take. Injustice. It's something about, again, you remain in balance. Something being fair. Accountability. A thing. Adjustment. With this spreading positivity. You just clearing the air about this fake shit. That's all. Look, man-made disasters. That's what I'm saying. That shit was fake. Somebody wants to try to make it seem like something just happened naturally, and it's like, yeah, no. They created it. They got that shit going. Right. Look, jealousy issues. That's what it was. Somebody was being controlled by some type of jealousy issues. Mind control. Outside energy. That's some inner demons. Whatever entities that somebody got, they need to heal from. They didn't heal. So again, they're only able to see things from one way. And therefore, that's them hidden motives. Yep, look, clean up. Somebody trying to clean some shit up. Act like it is not what it is. But it's like, again, your intuition is confessing this to you. You already know. Confession. Somebody might even go ahead and just open a mouth and tell you again about these jealousy issues and how they felt like something was unfair when it came to this love and this family dynamic. that you didn't have no restrictions, you didn't have no limitations, you didn't have, see, this is like somebody that wants you to feel a certain type of way because of where you come from, is what it's giving me. And it's something about somebody creating some type of chaos so that they could clean it up and look like the savior or some shit like that. I don't know what somebody was trying to do to you, baby. But either way it go, that shit didn't work. Because again, you a lot more deeper. When it comes to that water card that came out, your intuition is depth to that. And then you got this boat out here. Somebody just skims along the surface. They couldn't have never thought they was gonna take you out for nothing. They insurance, life insurance or whatever that is, that's giving me like your inheritance. It has a lot to do with your spiritual gifts and the abundance that you're able to create with your spiritual gifts. Not to mention, it's something about your bloodline, that energy that you come from. You know, we touch base on this on the regular, you know. And I feel like you starting to discover more of yourself, and you starting to figure out all this magical ass energy that you didn't even notice resided within, but you're noticing why certain actions was taken. Baby, you simply had people that wanted to be you, and in order to be you, they needed to stop you from being you, which wasn't gonna happen. Okay? So, anyway, that was your read, Pisces.